£3 worth of quarters at 20 miles an hour. 3 pounds of quarters at 20 miles an hour. Fly through the air. Quarter story. I'm trying. Thank you. All right, so the quarter story. All right, so when I go to work, it's about like, I live in LA, so it's really like 45 minutes to maybe an hour and a half sometimes to get to work. But anyways, I have to take the freeway. And so when I come home, there's an off-ramp that I take, and there's a signal light at the end of this off-ramp, and then I make a left to go under the overpass, and then I can head home. So whenever I would exit, like there's that corner there where the light is, there's always been like a homeless guy standing on the corner. Not the same homeless guy, but just homeless guys standing on the corner. And I don't have an issue with giving homeless people money, but like in my car, it feels weird because I'm strapped in, and they can, I don't know, jack me or something, I don't know. Right, so I never gave money while in my car. It never felt comfortable. So this one day, I exit the off-ramp, and there's about 4 or 5 cars in front of me, so me to maybe the middle of the room, right? 4 or 5 cars in front of me. It's a red light. I pull up, stop, and behind me pulls up this monster truck. And it's towering over my car. And whoever's in there they're ready to go because all they're doing, they're revving their engine, right? So constantly like, so I'm feeling the vibration of this monster truck just like go through my car, and I start to get this panic going, and I start to think like, as soon as that light turns green, bing, monster madness, and he's gonna run us all over, right? And so I have this weird panic in my head, like, man, as soon as that turns green, we need to go, because this person is ready. And meanwhile, I have this Ziploc bag left over from lunch full of carrots. I'm scarfing them down like my last supper. And I eat these carrots, and I look over, and I see a homeless woman standing on the corner. Before then, always just some homeless guy, but a homeless woman this time. And probably one of the first times that I've seen a homeless woman, really. And I was like, man, my heart just went out to her. And it was like, this could be your mom, Johnny. What would you do if that was your mom? So I felt like I should do something. And I just ate all these carrots, and now I have an empty Ziploc bag. And in LA, I'm not sure if it's like that here, but in LA, you have to pay for parking everywhere. So my cup holders are full of quarters. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to give her all my quarters. And so I cleaned out my cup holders. I put them in the Ziploc bag, and I'm like, it's like 3 pounds worth of quarters. I don't know how much money this is, but it's a lot. She's going to go, change her life. Maybe this is her step towards, I don't know, get in the shower. I don't know. So I roll down the window, and I haven't done this before in my car, so I roll down the window, and I hold out this bag of quarters like this. And I look at her. And again, she's like, to the middle of this room, 4 or 5 cars in front of me. She sees me. She has a sign, and she goes like this. She sets her sign down, and she goes. And I was like, huh? Am I supposed to get out? I was like, I can't throw that far. I don't know what, aren't you supposed to come get it? I'm like trying to communicate, but she's like so far away. And I'm like, how do I get this to her? I don't know what to do, And I'm like in mid-confusion when the light turns green. And the cars in front of me, because I think this guy is revving the whole time, they take off. They start going. So me also, instinctively, I just start going, and I'm like this, boom. And I'm like driving towards her, and I look down, I'm like going 20 miles an hour with a 3-pound bag of quarters. The monster truck is right on my tail, so I can't stop. And I'm like, wait, how's this exchange going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen now. Can I just hit her in the gut with it like a football player? She's going, got it. Now, I don't know what to do. What if she hangs on to it too long, and then I pull her under my car and I kill her? What if I hang on to it too long and I get pulled out and I die? So I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. But then I get this moment of clarity, this epiphany, and I'm like, Johnny, you're a martial artist. Focus. You're also Asian. Do the math. 20 miles an hour, 3-pound bag of quarters. All you have to do is go, and watch it gracefully land into her hand. So there I was, 20 miles an hour, 3-pound bag of quarters. Now. And I release. Now, if you've ever been in an accident, time slows down. And I say this all the time, but I feel like, God's upstairs going like, open, quarters fall, glistening in the sunlight as she goes down. Quarters go everywhere. And all I can do is this. No! I'm going so fast that I actually screech around the corner like a drive-by quartering. She goes down. There was nowhere for me to turn around to see if she's okay, so I just kept driving home. Feeling dirty. So, true story. I know it makes you think less of me, but true story. I don't know what happened to her, but like I said before, on that corner, there's always been a homeless guy standing on that corner, random different men, whatever, standing out. The first time there was a homeless woman there. After that day, no homeless people stand on that corner. I am not joking. After that day, no homeless people are on that corner. I don't know if she died. I should leave like a white cross and a little bag of quarters. I mean, in my head, I imagine like there's a bridge somewhere and a barrel fire and a guy like standing there. Another guy walks up, hey Ted, what's up? Hey, where's Sally? You didn't hear? She's dead. Some guy killed her with quarters. I have no idea. No idea what happened. But if there's a lesson to be learned, kids, don't give homeless people money while driving your car. Yeah, sad. It was sad. So sad. It was a bad day for me. No! And the funny thing is, you know, like.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for coming down. So you got